The big one.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to All Gains Mindset, where we get you on the grind and improve your mind in every video. And today is another ButcherBox open boxing for you guys. This is for January, of course. We're in January right now. Just got it in, so let's pop this baby open and let's see what we got. All right, let's pop this puppy open. Let's see what we got. Ooh, baby. All right. So here I'm going to start with something that's new. Now this, I have 3 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. It says 1 to 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts in each pouch. So I have about 6 up to 6 breasts in here. That's freaking awesome. I plan on using this, and I'll throw up a picture on the screen so you can see what I'm going to talk about. But I'm going to use these to slice thin, and I'm going to pretty much fry them in avocado oil with pork rind breading. And I tried it once; it was amazing. I had gotten Bell and Evans chicken breast, and I used that. So I'm going to try it with this at some point, and hopefully it comes out really nice. If you also hear any banging or anything like that in the middle of the video, don't mind it. It's just people working on the place next door. They're working on whatever, but I had to get this done now because everything is frozen, and I need to make sure it stays frozen before everything defrosts and it goes bad. All right, let's start on the next thing. Okay, so you know how I get all the ground beef. So we got 2 pounds, 4 pounds. We got 6 pounds. I think normally I get 6. But this time I have 8 pounds. So that's all the ground beef. So now we have so now we're getting into the ribeye. These ones actually look really good. These look a lot better than some of the other ones I've ever gotten. Wow. I'm excited for these. Let's see, I have these 2. I have another 2. I've noticed, and if you've seen any of the other ones, make sure you have watched the other ones too before you come and see this one. But in the other ones, I feel like these were a lot thinner. Not, I should say, these ones are a lot whiter, I should say, in comparison to the other ones. I feel like these ones are a lot whiter than some of my previous unboxings where I've had ribeyes. I feel like they're just a little bit wider. They're about the same thickness. Just, they look like just bigger pieces, which is good. We like that. Here's the thick boy. This is the thick cut ribeye. I love this one. This one's great. But I still have more ribeye. Hold on. Yep, here's another one. So that's so far 6 ribeye, technically 7 with the thick cut. And 8. Now, if you've noticed, again, make sure you watch the other unboxing videos so you understand what I'm talking about here. But if you've ever seen them, and you know that I used to get the strips, but for me, I've talked about it a lot on those previous videos, but with the strips, they do not trim the nerve on the end of the strip. If you've ever seen a New York strip and it has that little, and you've seen it with the nerve, then you know what I'm talking about. Because I cut meat, so I like, for presentation wise and for also for cooking purposes, for people who are going to eat it, I rather just trim that off. That way it's a lot easier for the person who's cooking and eating that steak to actually be able to enjoy it without chewing on it for like 5 years. So I said, screw the New York strip. Let me just get more ribeye, and let me stick with that. So these are, I think, all the ribeyes. I have 9 ribeyes altogether. I, of course, have the 1 pack of filet mignon. So I got those 2 right there. It's beautiful. Beautiful stuff. And then I have, of course, 2 pounds of ground bison, which I got the 2 pounds of ground bison, of course, as always. This stuff's really good. If you've never had the ButcherBox ground bison before, definitely get a ButcherBox subscription and get this because this is really good. I also like some of the other brands. There's a brand in Whole Foods. I can't remember the name of it offhand, but that one's really good too. This one I do like. This is probably like one of my favorite ones. And of course, I have the beef patties, the frozen patties. These ones are they're pretty good. They're a third of a pound. I usually try to have like 1 to 2. Sometimes if I get down to it and there's like 3 left, I just have the 3, and I just go for the full pound. Because if you've ever seen any of my YouTube shorts, you know that I usually go hard. I usually go big or go home. So these are good. All right, so this is where the fun begins. So here is the tender belly bacon from ButcherBox. This stuff's really good. It's apparently no sugar, and it's got a bunch of flavorings and stuff on the side, and it gets really really oily, I've noticed. And these are the ingredients. I don't know if I think I've done this in the first ever unboxing for this, but I'm going to do it again just so we get it out there. So what this is pork belly, spices, salt, celery powder. Now, with celery powder, certain people, like their guts can't really digest this properly, and sometimes it doesn't affect them right. So just be careful if you have that. Just find out if you have that issue. You might have to find out the hard way, honestly, and unfortunately. It also has juniper berry powder and cherry powder, and then also has juniper berry oil. So that's probably where a lot of the oiliness comes from when making this belly bacon. This is a pound of bacon, by the way. It's pretty thick slices, honestly. If you say this stuff is, but you know what? This stuff tastes really good. I can't lie to you. This is a really good tasting bacon. And by the way, since this is gonna technically go up before this video that I'm about to say, we're gonna have a video explaining a bunch of different types of bacons. We're gonna go over which ones, in my opinion, and Andrew's opinion, of course, are the best ones, which ones are the ones to avoid, which ones are you need to make sure that you stick to. This bacon will be included in that video. So definitely keep an eye out on the video. It should come up probably a couple weeks after this video goes up. So just be on the lookout, honestly. So you guys know how I get with bacon. So I have this 3-pack. I'm gonna have to find a place to put all this. This 3-pack. I got this 3-pack. This 3-pack. This 3-pack. And this 3-pack. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 5 3-packs for 15 packs of bacon. That's a lot of bacon.
That's a lot of nuts!
But you know what? The Applewood smoked bacon, no sugar, is probably one of my favorite bacons ever, honestly. There's a few bacons that I enjoy more than most. This one is definitely up there. It's definitely up in my probably top 3, top 3. I'll say top 3. This is up there. This is definitely probably one of the best bacons you can get. So guys, this is all of my stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed. You can go and get your own ButcherBox subscription by going to the link down below and clicking on it and going in and setting up your own subscription for ButcherBox. You can get a small box, big box. Do it either every month or bi-monthly. These guys have the best quality meats out there. These guys have some of the best stuff, and in my opinion, they're totally worth it. It's $300 for a normal box of just getting the regular stuff. You get, like, I think in the big box, it's $300 for the big box. Like, I think you get like 8 or 9 things on there just in general. And if you put enough stuff on there that are high quality and also expensive, it pays for itself. It literally pays for itself. You are pretty much stealing from them a lot of the quality, because if you compare prices between like places like Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, Publix, whatever grocery store. I mean, you go and look at the certain prices per pound for a lot of the same styles of cuts and meats. Usually, they average out to about the same or are a more expensive than getting this butcher box. So definitely go and do your own math, do your own research, and get one if you believe in it. I believe in it. And I'm excited to have this for the next couple months because I won't get another one until March. And so, with that being said, guys, make sure you like the video. As always, subscribe to the channel and join us again. I'm going to have a bacon video coming up very soon with Andrew. We're going to dissect bacon. It's going to be great. And with that said, guys, we'll see you in the next video.